Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule, stop in and see what it is I'm up to. Uh, it's February 17th of 2020, to Monday. It's not a great day outside today. It's overcast, scattered rains. It's only like 59 degrees outside right now, um, which isn't cold. I know that, but it's chilly enough here in Florida. Um, so I've been in the new in the cheapest mobile home in Jacksonville now, going on. It's just over 2 weeks, I guess. Well, 17 days, something like that. I think yesterday would have been the third Sunday. Things are coming along. I've got another refrigerator. Just had that put in. The one that was in here had bad door seals. It ran all the time. It had a really noisy fan. Um, so it was cheaper for me to just get another refrigerator. Excuse me, than it would have been to fix the one that was in here. So that's what I did. Uh, I have rearranged my bedroom again. I'm not sure if it's a whole lot better or not. I have to live with it for a little bit and see what I think. There's a few things I think I may go ahead and fix. Just slowly getting things organized. Uh, I've almost got all the boxes out of the kitchen and living room that have been in here since I moved in, which means I can start pulling some boxes out of the other room and start making a little bit of headway in there. Um, the problem with the boxes in the kitchen, I'm not sure where I'm going to put it all or whether I want to just go ahead and get rid of it. But uh, I would have done this yesterday on Sunday, but I went with my son and my two granddaughters and my son-in-law out to the Battle of Ulusty. Uh, it was the largest Civil War battle in Florida. In February 20th of 1864, more than 10,000 cavalry, infantry, and artillery troops fought in a pine forest near Ocean Pond. Uh, Three U.S. colored troop regiments took part in the battle, including the now famous 54th Massachusetts. The Confederates won in that battle. Ulusty is outside of Lake City. It's about a 90-minute ride straight out 10 from where I'm at. Interstate 10, it runs all the way across the panhandle of Florida. So yeah, it's like a 90-minute ride. It was overcast all day. Kind of, it spit, rained little spit showers here and there, but it mostly held off until we headed home. It was pouring on the ride home. It took us almost 2 hours to get home, or to get back here. So, it was that was interesting. I've never done a battle reenactment before, and I've been saying for years I wanted to go, and my son and daughter-in-law have been saying the same thing, and then I guess my granddaughter heard about it and she wanted to go, so everything just came together and off we went. I did. I had my bag all packed, ready. My little shoulder bag, and I had a bedroll type thing made up with a blanket and stuff to sit on. And yeah, we got out there and left it all in the car. uh, this year they changed things up a lot. It used to be you could go in and you would park along the side of the road and then walk up to the battlefield. I guess that's a little dangerous. People walking along the side of 90, which is it's a pretty busy road, and they changed it up after what is it, like 44 years. I think this was the 45th anniversary, or it was the 44th reenactment. So it was the 44th time they did it. So after 43 years, they decided to change things up. We parked a couple of miles away from the actual park. It's a state park where the battle was held, and so we parked about 2 miles away, and they shuttled us in school buses. I used to drive school buses, not like this school bus. There was barely room to walk down the aisles. I actually had to walk down sideways. The seats, I couldn't put my feet on the floor and sit against the back of the seat. There wasn't enough room for my legs, so I ended up having to sit kind of sideways. But they shuttled us down, and then they shuttled us back again. And no, the buses had air conditioning, and they got up and ran. Man, that bus driver wasn't letting any moss grow on her tires. I mean, that bus boogied down the road. So, but all in all, it was a very interesting day. I've got videos coming. I'm trying to piece them all together. I don't know. I shot a couple of hundred small clips, so put all that together into some sort of sequence that makes sense. And of course, I didn't do enough intros and outros, and so anyway, just putting it all together, and I'll be putting them out here over the next couple of days. So, and I'm going to break them up because I've already got two kind of positioned. You know, the two videos of combined videos are kind of set up, and each one's already running like 15 or 20 minutes. So I'll just cut them up and put them out that way instead of try and put them all together, and you know, maybe it'll get watched a little bit more. But so yeah, you know, things are moving along. Today is President's Day. I thought I was going to have the grandboys today yeah, at least 4 of them. But their mom decided they were going to go out to the aquarium today. Not sure which one, but so yeah, I've kind of got a nice lazy day, which works because my back is killing me. My ankles are killing me. I did, I don't know, close to 2 miles worth of walking yesterday on uneven ground through the woods, and not complaining. I mean, I'm achy. I'm kind of proud of myself that I was able to do what I did. I think my pacer said it was well over 5,000 steps, and it said something like 1.7 something miles. So that's not bad. 2 or 3 years ago, I wouldn't have attempted it. I wouldn't even have thought about going. So, you know, just being able to say that I did it is a tap on my, you know, I can pat myself on my own shoulder for that. So, and again, I mean, I understand to some people that's not a major accomplishment. I was told at one point in time I'd never walk again. that's not, and you know, I put that lie to rest by actually walking again. But you know, I had other problems, and at one point I was well over 300 pounds, and it was a real pain in the neck to walk. So I'm still way heavier than I want to be, but you know, I'm up and I'm moving and walking, and I owe a lot of that to YouTube. Um, just because I enjoy doing videos, I enjoy this creative outlet, uh, and in order to you know do this creative outlet, it means I have to get out and do. So whether that's just excuse me, getting out and walking around a store doing a not today, or getting out and walking a park and showing off a park, or you know, flea market, or walking the beach, or you know, going out and shooting video on the river and walking up and down the riverbank. um, you know, it all adds up. Uh, you know, yesterday, like I said, was 1.7 something miles, almost 1.8 miles, which is probably some of the best that I've done. Uh, I average somewhere around like 1,500, 1,700 steps a day. That's not a whole lot. Um, I can pick that up some if I do, you know, do a not today or something like that. But and that's just what the Pacer app on the phone can only count the steps when you're actually carrying the phone, right? So you know, I don't carry the phone all around the house when I'm moving around the house. I don't grab the phone every time I run out to the truck, or you know whatever. So you know the numbers don't. Excuse me. The numbers aren't, you know, an actual record. It's not like a Fitbit that counts every step and every movement, and you know, but you know some of those things, you know, you can if you're sitting there, if you got a nervous twitch, you know, you're watching TV and you got a nervous twitch going on. Um, some of those things will count every wrist movement as a step. So you know, they're not always totally accurate either. But yeah, like I said, I mean, just I know how much I walked. Whether the pacer thing is totally accurate or not, I know I did a lot of walking. Um, so you know, I'm happy with myself, and I had a good time. I had a good time with just being out there. Like I said, it's something I hadn't seen before. I think I'll probably go again. Uh, Maybe not so much for the battle reenactment, although that was kind of interesting, is you know, on its own, but just the exploring the different tents and the uh, uh, subtlery, the little tent stores that everybody had set up were rather interesting. So, and I think I might just have to go out there even when there isn't a battle going on, just to check the place out. Although it looks like it's basically just, you know, a big couple of big open fields with trails running through it. So I don't know. Um, we'll have to see. There is camping in the area just down the street. There's a campsite, and then there is primitive camping. It's not in an actual campsite. It's just on state land or federal land, and you can just go in and set up as long as you have your own water and electric and all that good stuff. So, uh, and that's kind of the stuff that I've always enjoyed doing. There's a couple areas out there that I have been to, but that was, you know, quite a while ago. I haven't been back out. So one of those things. Actually, I was talking with my son on the ride out. You know, it's one of those things I'd really like to. I want to get back into. I missed out last year The weather just didn't cooperate. This year, I had intentions to go, but then I ended up moving again, and that destroyed couple weekends. Well, not destroyed, but used up. And then like I was planning on going last weekend, but they said they were going to do the roof on the trailer, so I thought, all right, I'm going to stay here. And then something came up, they weren't able to do it, and then I was thinking maybe I'd go this past weekend, and my son called and said, we're going to go out to the battlefield. What do you think? I was like, I'm in, I'm going. So, I'd rather do that than go camping. So, and yeah, I probably could have gone Friday night and Saturday, but what the heck? So, but yeah, I'm looking at, there's a small trailer on Swip Swap. I think he wants $750 for it. It's a motorcycle size camper. It all folds up. When it folds out, it's a tent, but it's small enough to be pulled by a motorcycle. So the brat buggy should pull it with no problem. I'm talking with the guy about that. It's not, I don't know. I like going out, and I've always liked just like going and exploring and having everything self-contained in one vehicle. Like I can sleep inside the brat buggy. It's a little cramped at times, but I can do it, and I can carry all the stuff that I need for a day or a week or even a month in the brat buggy, and just set up inside. I've also got a tent, and all the stuff that goes with the tent. So I'm kind of this way. I can load everything that I want up into one vehicle and be fairly comfortable. On the other hand, this trailer is rather nice, so it's got a nice bed in it. I don't know. It's setup time is probably close to about the same as setting up my tent. Maybe it's a little bit faster. It would have everything inside of it, but it precludes like pulling off the side of the road at a rest area and just making a bed up in the back and climbing in. You can't set up a pop out canvas tent camper in a rest area. You can't set one of those up at Walmart or Denny's or at the end of a dead end street by a park, a fishing ramp or whatever. Excuse me, boat ramp where fishing and stuff like that. So it's got its good points. It's also got like I'm limited on parking here. It's small, so I could probably fit it in, but just one of those things. I'm giving serious thought to it, but I'm also, it's one of those things that, do I really, really need it? It'd be nice. How often would I use it? I don't know. Once or twice a year, maybe. Maybe if I had it, I would use it more often. Maybe it'd be easier. But it's really not. I don't know. It's really not all that difficult to throw what I need in the brat buggy and go. I mean, right now it is because things are scattered all over the place. I've got an idea where my tent is. I know where my camp kitchen is, but they're in the chaos room back there and they're buried. So it would take me a while just to get to it. That would be the other thing. Like everything could get stored inside the camper, and I don't know. Like I said, we're running here like 19 minutes, 20 minutes, right? I'll just go ahead steady waffling on. Yeah, I'm gonna go take a hot shower, get some of these kinks out of my back, take a couple of medicine, a couple pills, and just chill for the day. I think maybe putter around, whatever. But play on the computer and get these videos set up and whatnot. But I guess that's about it. Coffee's almost gone. Let me know what you think, folks. Give me a thumbs down or thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Wherever did y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around in your social media, that'd be fandoculous. If you want to check me out on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, I'll have links in the description box, wherever it happens to be on your device of choice. I also have links to similar videos. You'll find my email, my snail mail, and all that good stuff. You'll also find a link to my current giveaway. It runs through the end of February 2020. If you're watching this after February 2020, it's done, kaput. But yeah, go check that out. And yeah, I guess that's about it, right? If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about it. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised the next breath. So I'll see y'all again. I hope you have a fandoculous day. Launch it, y'all.